All of us are called to proclaim the reality of Jesus in this world as an invitation to new life. Paul writes to Timothy, preach the word. Be prepared in season and out of season. And yes, Paul's writing to Timothy, this budding new leader, but this is applicable to us all. All of us have this charge to articulate in this world that can sometimes be kind of crazy, the reality of God's presence and God's invitation to love, grace, and forgiveness. So what does that look like for you? How do you preach? Now, in some sense, I don't know, right? Your call to preach is going to look specifically tailored to you. It's going to be based on your temperament and your context and where specifically God is calling you to articulate the reality of Jesus' presence and invitation. And that call for you is going to look different than the call for me. But I can tell you what it doesn't look like. It doesn't look like being a harbinger of rebuke. Sometimes we can think that preaching the word means standing on top of a soapbox and declaring to everybody that they're wrong or that this world or church is going to a hell in a handbasket. And so we yell scripture verses at people and we think it's all about negativity and it's all about condemnation. It's not what Paul is talking about. I was once told at a Christian summer camp by a leader, no less, that God would not allow into heaven anybody who listened to secular music. Well, that's me out right there. Did that do anything to welcome me into the reality of God's love and grace? Well, no, not at all. So, preaching the word isn't about setting yourself up as the moral and righteous litigator telling everybody else that they're wrong. Nor is it about memorizing every single verse in Scripture so that you can just pull out a verse in any sort of situation and say, oh, well, you need to do that. It's not what Paul is talking about. What Paul means when he says, preach the word, he is saying, articulate your story. Tell people where Jesus has made a difference in your life. Tell people about the story of redemption that you are a part of. Because if Jesus has made a difference for you, if you have experienced his forgiveness and his grace, and you have experienced the peace that passes all understanding, then somebody else can experience that too. So hold it out for people. And let people know about that reality through your life, but also through your words.